Oh, my name is Deodato Siquir. I'm originally from Mozambique, Maputo, which is the capital of Mozambique. Mozambique is a country that is located on the southeast part of the continent called Africa. Well, I was born in a musician's family. So in my family, my grandfather, my father, my uncles, my aunties, and they're all musicians. And then it's my generation, which, you know, my brothers and sisters and my cousins, and now is coming the third generation, which is my kids, and so we are a lot into music. What I came here to do in this journey of life is to play music. Take it like this, all the moments, the musical moments that I have, they're like the best, because, you know, I love my job, and whenever I get an opportunity to do it, so I take it as a really big thing. It doesn't really matter if I have to do it in a kiosk or, you know, in a smallest stage or in a cafe or in a concert hall. It's been happening that, you know, I'm happy to play with most of the musicians that I've been dreaming of to play with them. So to record and to do concerts, just to keep doing what I started.
Queria estar aqui com ela para poder aprender pouquinho mais. Se não fosse a mamã que nos ensinou o respeito mútuo.
I think people who don't know me should just type in my name, Deodato Siquir, on search, and you will find there a lot of things that are out there. So, I mean, for me, it's very difficult to just name one song, because I love all the songs that I've been recording them and releasing them so far. So everything that is out there is for you to listen, and for all of us. Well, comparing Mozambique and Sweden, I see two different places with different weather to start up with.
Salani mama na menina famba, di waitinta vani julão tomi zinene. Salani mama na menina famba.
In Mozambique, I will be working in my crib, and will come like 5 people to knock at my door. Oh, what are you doing? Yeah, but I'm working. Okay, yeah, but you can take a break and let's just have a beer or something, or let's have a coffee. That happens a lot in Mozambique, but not in Sweden. In Sweden, if I come into my crib, that's it. Nobody disturbs me. Oh, maybe they call me on the phone to tell me that they're passing by my crib. So, well, it has good and bad, both sides. Which means, I mean, in Mozambique you get that social part. Of course, it gives you a lot by the time you come back to the work after being hanging out with friends or taking a beer or coffee to your work. You come back, of course, with another energy. But then in Sweden, you have a little more privacy, I would say.
That's all I see.
Beat Funktion is a band that I got to know recently, and I've had a very intense period actually to get to learn their music. They've been doing quite some albums which I'm not really done in order to get to know the music, but as far as I've been listening, and yeah, it's a band that I can relate to. I can just be myself hanging out with them, and they're really nice guys, and Daniel is doing a really fantastic work composing and, you know, putting all of us together in order to keep the train moving. So I'm happy to be joining this platform.
Deodato Siquir was a name that I had heard of above all from my bass player who had worked with him. And I also knew about him that he's sort of, you know, came from Africa, Mozambique, had relocated to Denmark first, and then he was currently in Sweden when we started work on the album. And I heard a few of his songs, and I just immediately fell in love with his bright male soul voice. It was fantastic, and you know, to me, he's a genius. He's you know, he's a great, fantastic jazz drummer, a fantastic guitarist, fantastic singer, and also songwriter. So it was a pleasure to have him involved.
I actually hadn't even, I'd seen him. I'd actually seen him performing, I think, with another band at the time. And to actually see him come in when we were at I actually was there when they were doing a rehearsal. And he's a charming, lovely, lovely man. But I didn't know he was a singer. I had no idea he was a singer. I know he's a percussionist, and a very, very good one. And to hear it when he sung and walked up to the mic and sung the title track, Green Man, it's a perfect marriage. It's just, yeah.
Deodato Siquir, I think, is an excellent choice for the title track, Green Man. He sings, he plays guitar, he plays drums. Everything that he creates is at such a high musical level. I think that he really elevates the title track.
Exactly that feeling. På slutet här så kommer det vara en kör alltså, som sjunger emot. Lite så afro-style på, så att du har liksom coolare respons. Känns den cool? Ja. Det är takt 33, att vi hoppar direkt till våran där, sista svängen. Deodato, när vi träffades, då hade inte jag det intro, det här. Vi kan testa introt allihopa, så det kan vara lite lurigt att veta where you're starting.
Ja, det är lite lurigt där.
Ja, precis.
is about waiting, being patient, bringing your art to the next level. And I think Deodato definitely creates that with believability.
Well, Green Man is actually a symbolic song. It actually uses the image of waiting to cross the road, pushing the button, waiting for the green man to appear.
It tells the story actually of many people, and probably myself too. You know, the feeling of waiting, just to wait for the right time, you know.
You just want to go across the street and you push that button and nothing seems to happen. You just keep thinking, well, I've pushed it a number of times, but it just doesn't change. That sensation sort of was the core of the theme when it comes to music. I think a lot of artists can identify themselves when you've been working hard and you do all the right things, and you know you're thinking you're timing things well with the stuff that you're doing, but you can't bring it to the next level. And you see others crossing the street, blocking the way, or passing before you because you're just waiting for the green man, but it doesn't come. So the song is about waiting, and waiting for something that might never happen, even though you're promised or told it's gonna happen.
They say to run is not to reach the destination. So I'd rather take it easy and wait for the right time. So and I love the song. Yeah.
I cannot tell you how much you want to sing along with it, and there's emotion in there. It's funky. It's if you want to find out what Beat Funktion are about, you couldn't go wrong by just turning on Green Man as a track. You couldn't go wrong. It encompasses what Daniel and Beat Funktion together are about, because it does have the funk vibes, the keys, the horns, and the breaks and the lyrics. Everything you want from a retro future combination can be found in Green Man. It's as you can tell, it's my favourite. I cannot stop playing it.
And I push to show it's me. Try to change that light I see. For how long I can't remember. And I push to show it's
Good energy there. That, and then all the chorus behind, like a lot of energy. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to use here. This was very exciting what you did with the voice. It sounds very live to me. So with the choir, it's gonna be fantastic. And you also have the horns playing at the same time with you, so improvising on the side. So cool. Yeah, I think we're done.
Oh, fantastic.
You're feeling happy?
Yeah, man.
I'm super happy.
I'm starting to listen to the whole of it.
There's no goal. No, no. There's no goal. No, no. There's no goal. No, no. No, no. No, no. No, no.
Och det ser bra ju.
Ja, det där är för att nu är vi inne på marker som vi gillar. Det här är så här gospel-grejer.
Ja. Jag trodde jag hade hittat på det här. Okej, då kör vi igen.
Heter samma igen?
Ja, samma
Håller vi
igen.
tillräckligt bra på no? Alltså,
Ja, man fick för mig att man skulle göra andra noet kortare. No. Det var den enda.
Varannan. Eller?
Nej, alltså det sista.
No.
Utropstecknet.
Om andra noet skulle vara kort. No. Jag vet inte. My thinking was that for the video we do a shorter version, so we cut away the solos, so you have like two verses after each other, and then see maybe just a bit of the vamp at the end. But for the album we have a longer one.
A longer one.
Yeah, full length. I don't know, what is it, 10 minutes?
11.
11 minutes.
That's
yeah.
the longest song actually, I think, in the record.
Maybe, yeah. Victoria Tolstoy has a long one.
Has a
too.
long one
yeah.
too.
I think it's 12. Also same setup with the like a vamp at the end,
Okay.
where she
Right.
goes crazy.
Yeah.
But we can cut it away and have like a first and second part.
Yeah, Beat Funktion is a band that is taking care of the instrumental parts, and which they do it really good. So I better be good also.
What does Green Man mean to you?
To me, Green Man is the sign of the go. Is the sign of the non-stopping. Is the sign of the continuation. And is the sign that one should just go for it.
Give me the green, give me the green. And when I pass by, I can't just cross.